Welcome to SGL Spiritual Guided Light. This is the SGL show. Listener, trust your cup. Before I go into an extended reading for you, I kind of want to go over. I did a pre-spread. Okay, it is not overwhelming, but for the most part, it is a beautiful, beautiful transformation. Your affirmation, listener, is I trust myself. And as I try to interpret what, in the most simplest way that I can, trusting self, the body, the mind, the soul, spirit, realm, being, existence, trusting all that is and that how you fit in collectively. Put yourself in a place of awaking, and the way you perceive the realm of your day is what you produce. So if you think that the world is full of love, that is what you're going to see. So understand if you're thinking the opposite, because I'm not going to entertain things that I do not serve. But things that are uneasy, things that are the opposite of good, that is the realm that you create. Okay? If you say you want to see a red car, right, you'll start seeing red cars. Be more specific of what kind of car, then you start seeing that. Okay? Just in a good example of the full evolution of trust. Do you trust your own cup? Is the question. Because what's in your cup is beyond the ordinary. What's in your cup is body and soul. What is in your cup will quiet the mind. You fill in the blank if it's your mind, if it's heart over matters mind. Hopefully you can hear me clearly. Okay. It's definitely taking strength, because some of you are unaware that you even have a cup. The cup is empty, but you have a cup with your name on it that has been ordained to you, and you're allowed to fill it with essence, and you're allowed to drink. It's like resetting, but this is the resetting of essence, of gifts and wonders. Listener, do you trust yourself? When you're not up in good energy, you're mad because you want to get to the place of where you used to be when it was in high spirits, being able to tap into when you were in high spirits, fill in the blank of what age, around what time, I don't know. But being mad at yourself only calls in controlling energy. That controlling energy will come in and try to create you to destroy what makes you happy. Those interests. The page of inspiration, right? This is the awareness of those looking out at you from a distance, aware of your authority to calm and to claim temperance of balance. This may put people on edge. This may cause people to enchant on you. Let me make sure that I'm saying it correctly. Enchant, third person, a third person, charm, delight. So that's what they see on you. And this can cause madness. Actually, it stabilizes contentment. Disrespect. And the cup that you have been offering, whether it's people, places, or people within places, that is an ordained cup that only the ungrateful can receive, because it's you have the cup of three, one for self, one for the unrighteous, and one for the righteous, right? But all three of those cups make one, and that is that of all that is, right? The approval of the cups. And what that means is those who are unrighteous, who mean you no good, cannot drink from the righteous, right? Those lips will be scorned. It's too hot, or it's too cold. Either way, that is the temperance. But you have not yet drinking from your own cup, listener. And there is no rush. It's like you have this universal library awaiting for you to enter, to learn the essence, systems, realms. Just your fragrance, pure fragrance, is an essence that can be placed in a chalice, a cup. Having strength, your strength, your essence of strength is not strength. The essence that creates strength is trust. Your trust creates strength. It's like saying, if you want to work your shadow side and say, mirror, mirror on the wall, right? This is just an example. The musician, the illusionist, right? The deception. No, listener, trust thyself. Trust. Do you trust your cup? When you command your cup, not everyone, only a few are chosen, but many are called. You are the cup, and you are allowed to drink from your cup. We have the Knight of Swords, listener. Restlessness. This is an illusion of restlessness. You have everything that you need. What is it that when you are feeling sleepy, is it the time where you're focused? Entrepreneurs, if you're in here, when you're focused on your passion, is that when you start to get tired? That's when you need to push harder and command strength to present itself. What universe is offering and pertaining to elements to put in your cup is the Two of Pentacles, so that you can be able to, it's like dancing with the wind, having this balance of being appreciative and grateful, right? Making ends meet. The Ace of Pentacles, right? New opportunity, new spiritual growth, wealth, abundance, and an expectancy of the call in of tangible money. And it too shall come to pass. We have the World, right? And in your chalice, a 360-degree circumference, the reflection of completion. All right, so let's go ahead and start your reading. All right, trust your cup. You have the strength. You can command it whenever you feel. Listener, okay? Let me remind you what you need to drink. You need to drink the quieting of the mind. You need to drink body and soul. And this could be for some of us who can be lacking certain minerals in the body, okay? And then we have, you want to drink beyond the ordinary. Add that into your cup. Embracing and having the strength to weirdness, okay? The unknown of beauty, true beauty, right? Okay. But one thing before I go into your extended here, the SGL show, by now you should understand that if you've come this far with dealing with madness, whether this be with people, but don't be hard on yourself, okay? You no longer treat yourself this way. Mad. Okay. Mad bursts, things that are out of control. And it takes a long time to find out how to lock it up. Okay. Not lock it up in pertaining to imprisoning. No, locking up in the sense of when it's locked, it becomes demolished. You know how acid can melt away something? It's like a lock that locks madness, right? This is the only way that I can think of. This is the abortion of madness. I will not apologize. My intention is not to become a competitive with anyone who picks and chooses out of what that I'm trying to say. I am speaking of the only way that I could think of destroying, because madness births dysfunction. It doesn't even need sperm. It doesn't need fornication. It doesn't need any of that. Madness is, it's like, oh my gosh, Gizmo, those little things. You just put some water on it and they replicate, they duplicate each other. It's like that. So it's very, very important that you protect your energy, because when people make you mad, you birth. Okay. And then we have high spirits. Okay, stay in those high spirits. Even though people are going to get mad because you're in your high spirits, who cares? I know you care, but it's time to move forward and not become carelessness, but putting your care into someone else's cup that is willing to drink and produce and birth more care. Okay, very beautiful. Definitely is going to birth the laughter of high spirits, of mirth. Okay. And also, foremost, for business owners, your affirmation is, my business is growing and thriving. Let's say this together 2 more times. My business is growing and thriving. One more time. My business is growing and thriving. Yes. Ground yourself and believe that it is. Okay. So let's go ahead. And also with the temperance, understand this was pulled from the gestures. And what a gesture is, for those of you who are new to the SGL show, is kind of like the Joker, the person who entertains the king and the queen. But understand that if you don't entertain, you can lose your life off of your head, right? So, but with this is not you. You're no longer the laughing matter, the laughing stock. You have balanced out foolishness and dysfunctionality. Okay, so you're able to remain in your realm of higher, of the what is it, mirth, of the mirth. Okay. So now that we have gotten rid of that, let's go ahead and move forward. All right, listener, do you trust your own cup? Because if you don't trust your cup, how are you going to offer a cup? Okay. If someone sees that you don't even trust your own cup, you don't trust your own self, you don't have confidence, okay, why would they want to offer quality if you don't believe that you are. Okay. So it's like, why would I give you a treadmill if you're not going to use, if you don't even practicing, you're not showing the effort of practicing the determination of fitness. Just because you're walking or using a treadmill doesn't mean that you're going on the journey to lose weight. We only need 10 minutes or something. Is it a day? Just a little exercise to generate our neurons and things like that. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull some Rebel for you, because um, we want you to have strength. Okay. Strength to be able to no longer care about the opinion. Only care about criticism that's going to be beneficial. Okay. If you were pink hair today and tomorrow you were yellow hair, of course people are going to say something if you live in a small country town, of course. But if you live in a city, yeah, every now and then you may get some people who are visiting and may look around. Step into yourself. The trust of the cup for the listener. Trust of the cup for the listener. The trust of the cup for the listener. All right. Get out of your head. Vulnerability is hot. No, vulnerability is not hot. Vulnerability attracts those who wants to take over, take advantage. But if you balance this vulnerability out with this temperance, okay, show a little dysfunction, not too much, 1%, 0.5 of 1% is, what is that, 5.25? Or is it 5? You know what? I don't like math. Okay, so balance that vulnerability. Only give them a 1%, right? All right. And then the lightning flashes, the light bulb comes on, things start falling into place. You activate your trust. Okay, let's give you some direction. For those of you who are new to SGL, welcome to Spiritual Guided Light. Make sure you follow and subscribe. Also, you can ask me any questions, okay? I do not do any pregnant related questions. I do not do any third party, okay? I do not do, I will let you know, okay? Email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. That's spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. If I don't get to you right away, it's because it's first come, first serve. But I will send an email saying, yes, I received it. I will reply to you as soon as possible. Okay. And this is that moment where also within your cup is you have patience. Okay. If this is an urgent matter, then there is a link in the description box. Okay. There's a link in the description box. That's priority. You click that, copy and paste that link, right? So that I can provide and serve you. But If you email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com, I will get to you when I can. So we have the Six of Wands. This is confidence. This is exactly what I was talking about. Okay. Don't let guilt stand in the way of your success. Feel proud of your achievements. Fill in the blank of what that is. This is personal. Is this entrepreneurship? Is this business? Is this a new opportunity? Is this a relationship with self? Platonic relationship? Are you courting? I don't know. Okay, we have the Emperor. Yes, this is so beautiful, listener. Having your emotions under control, not allowing people to be able to trigger. Remember that madness that we literally put and locked it up? That's what I'm talking about. Going into transition of the Six of Swords. Coming from the bottom, working your way up to the top, we have the Hermit, solitude, reflection. Okay. Don't ignore your inner voice. To really hear yourself, you may need to unplug and step away from the chaos. Be sure to take time to be alone, to do some soul searching. Your answers are within. That is that universal library I was telling you need to go to. That's what I'm talking about. You have to excuse my corniness. That's the best part about me. Okay, let me put some night on you, because when night comes, it can be lonely. Not in the sense of lonely of being desperate, but the sense of yearning, right? You know what? Make sure it's right. I am addicted towards, right? And I love it. Yearning. Yearning, a feeling of an intense longing for something. You fill in the blank of what that is. And for some of you who your nighttime is in the day. Okay. The Trust. Meditate and contemplate, confirming that Hermit. Let's shed some love on you. It's always good to have love in a cup. I prefer love ice cubes. Love, every love. Love on the listener. Love in the trust. Definitely grounded. Just one moment. And when you do it, you plant your feet. Whatever is trying to block this love, you put it under your feet. All right. But healing family issues. All right. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay. Whether this is you, if you're a parent, or your parents. Okay. Some of you have need to forgive God. It's normal. We have those moments where our lives are bounced against the wall and we literally get mad at God. Okay, moving forward, let's put some more love on this. Love and the trust. Love and the trust. All right, we have deception, worth waiting, and wedding. This deception, someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Is it you? This is that not fully trusting self because you're still worried about the perceptions of others. Stop deceiving yourself. Waiting, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay? Wedding, this situation involves marriage. You have to make a commitment to self. This is not, like I said, many are called, few are chosen. Okay? Don't take advantage of it. Don't take advantage of it, especially if you're aware that you have been chosen. I'm not here to tell you that that's selfish. I'm not here to tell you that's ungrateful. I'm not here to tell you it sounds like the prodigal child. Okay. Love and the trust. We have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Yes, this is your calling. Yes, this is your path. Whatever it is that you have been questioning, that's only for a selective few of you. And I'm going to go ahead and put entrepreneur on you. Since that we do have balancing entrepreneurs, business owners, play more to activate creativity. Hashtags. Money is long. Okay. We have daily hustle and we have hashtags. Okay. And have fun and easy. So make your daily hustle fun and easy. Start using apps that are fun and easy. Okay. And as you are enjoying, okay, your entrepreneurship, business owners, okay, you'll start to see the business growing and thriving. Let's go ahead and shed some light on you. Light and the trust. I'm so happy that you trust your cup now, listener. You trust self. You're ready to give people a chance because you'll be able to understand. You'll be able to identify, right? You'll be nudged if deception is taking place. Soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Okay. Fascinating. This is very intrigued. I'm just going to say fascinated. This is very definitely something that is mirth, which is definitely strength. And it also confirms the quieting of mind. It confirms body and soul. It confirms beyond the ordinary. What a wonderful celebration to drink. All right, listener, that is your general reading. Okay, make sure you email me at spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com with your questions. Okay, also there is a link to SGL's YouTube. There is some content available for you moving forward. If you need a personal, there is a link that you can copy and paste as well. Okay, you are not obligated, but follow and subscribe so that you can keep updated with the show. So don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you.